back to what I was saying before. What I don't like about the jail thing is you could just be cool with a man. Like, especially if you know someone from the street, like you get me, might not even be your dog or nothing like that. But if you know someone from the ends and you bump into him in jail, literally, if he's having a madness, he's expecting you to back him. Nah, fam, man don't subscribe to that. You get me? Man don't subscribe to that. Literally, like, I know man who, both men are from Edmonton, but one of them has started banging for Hackney for the last 10 years. He hardly knows this guy. He just remembers him like in passing and that. They were never brethren. They were never dogs. And literally, my youth from Hackney is beefing someone from another estate in Hackney in jail. And he's expecting my man from Edmonton to just jump in and back the beef and that. And I'm like, raw, what? Just because you two is cool, man must jump in and really get involved in your ends, what that's going on in jail. Nah, fam, nah, blood. This is the thing, yeah? And in jail, it's the worst as well, because certain men are just bandwagoning on other men's beef and that. Like, literally, I remember there was one youth from South East London, and someone from another wing, so the shoot from South East was on my wing. Someone from another wing put a hit on him and said to someone else, I beg you round up a couple man and smack up this youth from South East London. Yeah? So a youth from South East London is on my wing, and someone else from another wing has said to a set of man on my wing, blood, I can't get to him. I beg you, man, move to the shoot. And literally, he ran up in the cell, kicked at the cell, mate, and brushed him up in the cell. Literally, this guy was like an alien, fam. Fuckery, fam. This man and man bandwagoning other man's beef and that. Literally, even the Edmonton youths. Man from my ends, they're telling, I'm hearing stories, man are telling me that they're mashing up youths from Catford, and I'm like, what? Us man is from Edmonton. We're at the top of North London, geographically. Catford is all the way down in South East London. Them man there may as well be in another country, much less another planet. Yeah? Like, we ain't got nothing to do with them man over there, innit? But obviously, I guess things do kick off with Joe and that, innit? But yeah, probably because man are bandwagoning with other man. You'll be from Edmonton or Tottenham and you will have beef within your perimeter on the street. But you'll go to jail and you'll end up beefing Brixton youths. Because you're jumping in and getting involved in a man's beef who's from Peckham that you're cool with, blood. But you're from Edmonton. Don't make no sense, bro. But and that's all to do with rubbing shoulders with the wrong man, being in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong man. Imagine if the guy that I know from Edmonton that weren't really on it was getting involved with that Hackney youth's beef. Well, imagine if he got involved and he backed it and he stepped on someone. Well, what happens when he goes to another wing and he's seeing all these Hackney youths and that, and they're like, right, hey, that's my man. Fam, it's long, blood. It's long, fam. So when I was in jail, my man ain't not bandwagon on this beef thing, fam. Back getting involved in other man's beef, and that's wrong. Literally, like, there's a code of honor, fam. Like, you get me? You need to back your soulmate, and your soulmate might not even be 30 like that, or you might not be 30 like that, but man are gonna look at you to back their beef that you ain't got. You don't know what's going on. Most man don't even know the origins of their own beef, let alone the origins of these man's beef that's from South London or East London or wherever the hell they're from. Most man don't even know the origin of their beef. Most man are involved in generational beef. They don't even know that the origin of their beef was over a gal in a club 20 years ago. Literally, fam. Literally, bro. Man are just inheriting beef. Beefing, man, over things they don't. Obviously, man violate. Obviously, man are gonna wanna. I understand it, but I don't even understand the origins of this thing. But literally, they're willing to give their life for it, fam. It's long, fam. So yeah, man, that's yeah. I feel to make a video soon about, you know, well, I end up doing it anyway, about what not to get involved in jail, and definitely like jumping on and bandwagoning with other man's beef and stuff like borrowing CDs and that, or oh yeah, give me a Snickers and I'll give you back 2 on my Cant t-shirt. But that's a recipe for disaster, isn't it? But yeah, that's basically the end of the video and that, innit? Yeah, depending on, you know, if you rub shoulders with the wrong man, you can literally plonk yourself in the middle of a war. There's a war going on and you're in the middle of it just because you're rubbing shoulders with this man. Stay away, I don't know.